You know, the Warriors really had me hooked there for a second, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought that they were about to turn a new leaf on the season and start going on a huge winning streak. I mean, it all started with their 5-0 homestand, and then they come to the Lakers in LA, and it results in yet another road loss. Keep in mind that the Lakers did not have LeBron or D'Angelo Russell playing, which is two of their top 3 best players, I would say. And the Warriors did get the return of Steph Curry from injury, although he was on a bit of a minute restriction. He didn't play his normal minutes, but still, there's no excuse that the Warriors should have lost this game. So I'm starting to wonder, were the Warriors actually starting to click on their 5-0 homestand, or was it just more of the same thing that we've seen this entire season, where they have been phenomenal at home and horrible on the road? If the Warriors want to be recognized as a true title contending team, they just have to get better on the road. It's just something they gotta do. Let's look at this 5-0 homestand that the Golden State Warriors had without Steph Curry and Andrew Wiggins. They beat the Rockets, the Trailblazers, the Timberwolves, the Clippers, and the Pelicans. Out of all of those 5 games, I really only think that the most meaningful one was against the Clippers because they are a potential title contending team and the others aren't really anywhere near that. So that was my first indication that maybe the Warriors aren't really onto something, but I could be wrong. I know a lot of you guys were thinking while the Warriors were on this homestand that it's great that they're winning all of these home games, but how are they going to perform when they go on the road? Because we know it's been a pattern throughout this season that the Warriors have struggled heavily on the road. Let's look at the Warriors' home record versus their away record. At home, the Warriors are currently 27-7, which is good enough for the second most wins in the entire league at home. But if we look at the away record, they are 7-24, which is about the 3rd worst away record in the entire NBA. Now, what's causing this record disparity is a mystery. I don't know why the Warriors are so much worse on the road than at home. It really doesn't make any sense to me. There are a few specific areas that we can point out, such as their shooting percentages and their defense, but I really can't come up with a reason as to what is causing that. Somehow, when the Warriors go on the road, they completely forget how to play defense, they completely forget how to shoot, and they just do not know how to play basketball. Is there something on the team playing that's mind tricking them or something? I don't understand. The Warriors' recent home win over the Portland Trailblazers involved 6 players scoring double figures and 3 of them scoring 20+ points, which was Dante DiVincenzo with 21 points, Klay Thompson with 23, and Jordan Poole with 29. But the Warriors' offense wasn't the only thing clicking that night. They also played great defense on Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers as a team. They only allowed the Trailblazers to score 105 points in the game, and they limited Lillard to 25 points versus his average of 32 points. Now transitioning into the loss against the Lakers in LA, the Warriors did have 5 players scoring double figures, but they did not get those points as efficiently as they did against the Trailblazers at home. The reason I compared these 2 games is because it shows what the Warriors are very good at and what they are very bad at. The Trailblazers and the Lakers are completely different teams, but the Trailblazers' main focal point on offense is Damian Lillard, who is a point guard, and the Lakers' main focal point now that LeBron is injured is AD, and he's a power forward center. The Warriors were able to shut down Dame in the second half because they started running a box and 1 on him, which made it very difficult for Dame to even get the ball or get any shots up. But the Warriors cannot simply run a box and 1 against AD because of the way he plays and the players on the Golden State Warriors right now. They do not have anyone that can simply one-on-one matchup with AD, and to be honest, AD would probably favor a one-on-one matchup with an undersized defender. So we can see that the Warriors' strength on defense is guarding a team that's oriented around a guard or a forward and not a big man. And I'm not just making this up. If we look at their 5-0 homestand, they played the Rockets. They beat the Rockets because, well, they're the Rockets. And then they played the Timberwolves. They beat them because their main focal point on offense is Anthony Edwards and not focused on bigs because they didn't have Cat or Rudy Tootie fresh and fruity. They played the Clippers, whose main focal point is Kawhi and Paul George, who are both small forwards. And then they obviously played the Blazers and they beat the Pelicans, who didn't have Zion, so their main focus point is CJ McCollum and Brandon Ingram. But it's crazy to see the second they play a team that's focused around a big, they get instantly demolished by him. Well, that's going to do it for this video, so make sure you guys comment down below. Do you guys think the Warriors' problem was that because they were on the road, they performed poorly, or because they just can't guard a team that's oriented around a big? And make sure to hit subscribe and leave a like on the video as always, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.
Bruh.